I stand here today not just as a student but as a dreamer who believes that learning is more than marks, more than memory. It is a path to meaning, growth, and transformation. The National Education Policy 2020 is that path. And today I'm here to walk you through that vision, not as a policy expert, of course, but as the very person this policy is meant for. NEP 2020 is not just an update, it is a rebirth. A rebirth of how we see education or how we treat learners and how we shape a generation. Let's begin at the beginning. The old 10 plus 2 structure is now replaced by 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4, a system that grows with the child. It starts with early childhood care and education from age 3, focusing on play, discovery, and emotional development. For the first time, India officially recognizes that learning begins before school. The first major goal is bold and clear: foundational literacy and numeracy by grade 3. Every child must be able to read with understanding and do basic math. This is not just a learning target, it's a matter of dignity, and NEP makes it a national priority. And then comes the best part: no more rote learning or no more memorizing without meaning. NEP makes learning conceptual, creative, and critical. The curriculum will be reduced in content but made richer in depth. It's not about how much we study, it's all about how well we have understand it. And finally, the most important: freedom. For years, students have been trapped in rigid streams. NEP tears down those walls. It says that study what you love, physics with music or history with computer science. Yes, it's all possible because real education reflects real curiosity. From grade 6, we will be introduced to vocational training like coding, carpentry, design, agriculture, and even internships. Finally, schools will prepare us not just for exams but for real life. And who leads us on this journey? Our teachers. NEP invests in teacher training with 4-year integrated BA/BEd course, better recruitment, and ongoing professional development. It recognizes teachers not just as instructors but as mentors, guides, and nation builders. But education is not complete without inclusion. NEP addresses this with special education zones, a gender inclusion fund, and targeted support for SC, ST, or OBC, or rural students and children with disabilities. It makes a promise that no learner will be left behind. Now let's look at higher education. NEP introduces multiple entry and exit options in college: a certificate after 1 year, a diploma after 2, and a degree after 3 or 4. This flexibility gives students freedom to learn at their own pace without fear of being left behind. Colleges and universities will become multidisciplinary. Institutions will be governed by the Higher Education Commission of India, ensuring quality and autonomy. A national research foundation will promote research across all fields like science, arts, humanities, and more. But while NEP moves forward, it never forgets our own roots. It promotes education in mother tongue or regional language till at least grade 5. It encourages the study of Sanskrit, classical Indian languages, arts, and knowledge systems, because we should walk into the future without losing where we have come from. NEP also embraces the power of technology with platforms like Diksha, Swayam, Visual Labs, virtual labs, and the National Educational Technology Forums. Students from the most remote areas will now have access to quality learning. It can be like offline, online, and everywhere in between. It also speaks of adult education, lifelong learning, and making India a global educational hub by allowing top foreign universities to set up campuses here and encouraging Indian institutions to go global. All these changes will be rolled out gradually through a phased implementation plan guided by the Central Advisory Board of Education. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and we all are running into it together. So what does NEP 2020 mean to me? It means I don't have to choose between my dreams and my syllabus. It means I don't have to be afraid of my failure. It means that my classroom can now reflect who really I am. It means that learning is no longer limited to marks but open the door to meaning, that no child in any corner of India will be invisible again. NEP 2020 is not just a reform, it is a revolution. As a student, I see this policy not just as a change, but as a complete transformation, a bold and visionary step to reshape how we learn, or what we learn, and most importantly, why we learn. It is a student-centric and inclusive, future-focused and deeply rooted in our Indian values with a global outlook. It is not just policy, it is possibility, and I, as a student, am not just ready to follow it, I am ready to rise with it. Thank you so much.